If only for 1 millisecond I have seen enlightenment.
Not what I have already done as taught by the convention, that is nothing but a system of abstractions consisting of signs and symbols in which things and events are reduced to general lines that I am not. I am not oriented towards a universe controlled in a monarchical manner by a Lord of Lords that is nothing other than a relation to the fundamental reality as a subject relates to a king, that I am not. I'm not my speech. I'm not my grip. I'm not my movement. I'm not my shit. I'm not my seat. I'm not my flesh. I'm not my blood. I'm not my piss. I'm not my skin. I'm not my bones. I'm not my veins. I'm not my blood vessels. I'm not my hair. I'm not my nails. I'm not my fat. I'm not my muscles. I'm not my body. I'm not my senses. I'm not my organs. I'm not my breath. I'm not my future. I'm not my past. I am not this. I am not that. I am not a separate being which only exists within its own skin, defined by hypnosis through the science that you can make predictions based on behavioral laws in space that I am part of. I am not the influence on the idea of the universe as an unintelligent force that is nothing but a myth and as false as the idea of God the Father in heaven on his throne, the legislator who brought so-called superiors their law, but I am not. Sulfur, not my magnesium. I am not few. I am not less. I am not this. I am not that. I am not the distinction we've been taught by temptation and enchantment of things they hold in front of us, so we forget the basis and background and become obsessed that we are blood in a shaky state of hesitation. Flesh has what's up. I am not the difference between myself and others, or between voluntary and involuntary action, whereby the ego develops as abstraction that is not real or physical, but only a combination of extremely inaccurate and incomplete ideas and images about myself. appearance. I'm not my clothes. I'm not my haircut. I'm not my shoes. I'm not my country. I'm not my province. I'm not my city. I'm not my street. I'm not my house. I'm not my job. I'm not my salary. I'm not my car. I'm not my parents. I'm not my son. I'm not my sisters. I'm not my brother. I'm not my girlfriend. I'm not my comrades. I'm not my love. I'm not my hate. I'm not my defense. Not my attack. I am not this. I am not that. Netty, the undifferentiated and ineffable. Neither this nor that. We are not what we perceive, but perception itself. Not created by a Lord, but creation itself. No result of a Big Bang. We are this process. Satchitananda, that what is consciousness bliss. Life is a play and we are on stage as Atman, the self, the foundation of life and the source of being, the immortal, eternal nature. Empty from a separate self and not non-existent. Life is unimaginable without darkness. Order is meaningless without disorder. As pleasure without pain. Above without below. Sound without silence. Life without death. Final truth of life. Nirvana is now. Means to exhale. Let go of the breath. We cannot hold on to ourselves. Let go and break the laws of physical nature. Satnam. Om Namo Narayana. Where is the roses going on? True manipulation of consciousness, analysis forms of anti-truth, and pseudo-reality filled with soon. In order to see the inner self, we have to embrace the shadow as well. One more state of mind's radiated, the subconscious will be corrected, turning on a visage of second form the mind of jar for eager on a face of fearless night. Notice the gate of the mind for angel. Dig the root, sisters and brethren, raise our fists from the heavens. Question, no need for an answer. People must question like their own fear and stop by someone else's opinion. Wouldn't we really trust ourselves in the same way we trust someone else? If there's no enemy within, the external won't be able to wait us. The road is ours. Evil becomes live when it's spelled backwards. Dig the roots, sisters and brethren, to raise our fists from the heavens. We can't change no one but ourselves. The more I learn, the less I know. So what do we know? What do we know? What do we know? Sisters and brethren, what do we know? So raise your fist from your head. What do we know? So what do we know? From your head, what do we know?
All type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge. I do not believe in styles anymore. Styles tends to not only separate men because they have their own doctrines, and then the doctrine became the gospel truth that you cannot change. If you don't have styles, if you just say, here I am as a human being, how can I express myself totally and completely? That way, you will create a style. Because style is a crystallization, you know what I mean?